Check one, check two. Looks good. Almost there. Well, just how far down do you want to go? Well, we could talk it up over a cup of joe, and you could look straight into my eyes like I was a supermodel. Uh-huh. Alrighty, folks, thank you for coming around once again. Coming to you live from Dimebag Darren World Headquarters in the corner of my living room. We are here again to, I don't know, we're gonna go looking through some quarters like we do, Ain't nothing special going down there. Gonna have a giveaway. We're gonna have the duck race. Because I was gonna do a different kind of race, and in the last moment I found out that, it doesn't allow me to put enough people in. Oh, what's going on here? I'm froze. How come I'm froze? Uh-oh. Well, that's something unusual. Let me just look. I have no idea why that is the case. That is definitely froze. What happens if I was to remove it and then add it again? Let's just see here. Technical difficulties. It's a video capture device, right? I think that's it. Display capture, game capture. Video capture device. Okay, so we just... There we go. All right. Figure that thing out. Whew. Okay. Well, I didn't want me in a great big huge picture. I wanted me smaller. And I'll make myself a little bit smaller. You know, I spent a bunch of time before I started getting this all ready, but you wouldn't know it. But I did. All right, so from George, we got the old Buffalo, 1935 there. Just under the scope for now. Check one. Yeah, I look good. Seems to be all right. Da, 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 da. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing with this one thing. I hope that's still going out. It's a shame I don't know a little bit about this. Let's just see. Give me just a second here. Not that you haven't already, but yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're live. We're good. Oh, it's weird. Sometimes you don't even know if you're actually live. So there you go. All right, so everybody here so far. Anna, Mike, BC Treasure Trails, legit. You got a couple others earlier there. Anna's here, and there was Bella, Phil's dad. Bella, Phil's dad. Phil, a.k.a. Bella's dad. BC Treasure Trails, Big Country. I got you all in the list already. So when it comes down to the end of the evening, the duck race, you will definitely be in the duck race. There's our list so far for the duck race. So don't worry, I'll make sure you're in it. And you don't have to be here to win it. Just check the video afterwards and then send me your information and you know what to do. dimebagdarrenlow@gmail.com. You send me the info. I send out some coins when I finally get over to the bank. To the bank. You got your web gloves on. Oh, that's unfair. I think that you're cheating. Maybe just a little, but that's probably all right. I think that's okay. So, what it is we're doing tonight is a little hunt. We got to the bank. And we got a few coin rolls to go through. So with no further ado, let's pound through these. We're looking to separate any commemoratives and then have them later for possible book building. You never know with the book building. Just see here. Give you a little more table view. No, that's all the table view there is. Oh, okay. Got a lot of technology here. We can do stuff and things. There we go. So now you can see the whole table. Let's see what we get here. We'll move that over a little bit. Well, are we going to go looking for key dates today or just painted? I think we'll just roll this through for painted and commemoratives. There's a commemorative right there. It's our first something from the 2010 Olympics, the snowboarder. More or less see that on camera, can't you? Yeah, you can. We'll pass out from the cush. Sweet. Well, it's nearly 4:20, right? There should be some good deals on at the local dispensaries and whatnot. So, heavy metal. Oh, you're leaving yourself out. What, you think? You think you're that fast? You can just leave yourself out and you'll be fine? Well, I'm going to put you in. If you don't like winning, then you can donate your gift to someone else. How about that? Da, 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 da. All right, I could just leave that up over there. Yeah, okay, so let's get back at it here and take a look through these things so we're not at it all day long. And so far, pickings are somewhat smooth. Somewhat smooth, somewhat slim. Smooth, slim. Oh, there we go. So there's our second, commemorative of the pile. One I don't need, unfortunately, for my book or for Jack Alman's book, who he got a book off me the other day. And if you would like me to put together a quarter book for you, let me know. Because that's kind of what I'm doing. Ooh, that's a real nice version of that coin. I'll have to look to see if the one that's in my book is as nice as that one. But that gets us through roll number 1 without a lot of fanfare, unfortunately. Here. Take my mouse out of the way and push these coins out of the way. We'll do the re-rolling off camera so you don't have to put up with that sort of thing. No, sir. Well, I don't know about that, but you've heard of Slim Shady, of course. Well, I'm not Slim Shady, I'll tell you that. I'm Fat Sonny. Yes, I'm the real Sonny. All the other Fat Sonnies are too fucking funny. So won't the real Fat Sonny please sit down? Please sit down. Please sit down. Yes, I'm Fat Sonny. Yes, I am the real Sonny. All the other Fat Sonnies are too fucking funny. Won't all the big Fat Sonnies please sit down? Please sit down. Please sit down. Oh, there's one. General Brock from our War of 1812 series. 3 commemoratives in. Oh, and we get one of the latest 25-cent pieces to come out in a colored and non-colored. We get the non-colored this time. We get the goose, the beaver, and the... Oh, hell. What is it? Goose, beaver, and... Help. Turtle? Turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Turtle, 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 turtle. Not much going on here. Definitely haven't found one of those wonder rolls that you get now and then. George got a wonder roll full of Canadian flags, and I got a wonder roll full of those turtle, goose, and what you call it? What a short memory. Silver is a color. Yes, it is. Silver is a color. Hockey is a game. They call soccer football. Yeah, not much to speak of yet. This one's going to go not so well if this keeps up. We got a few more to go. We got to keep our thoughts up here, and hopefully things will go our way. All right. So you know when you're doing what I'm doing right now, just streaming, and right now I am using StreamYards. If you don't use StreamYards, you can put out a stream at 1080. Like a higher resolution. But once you go through StreamYards, if you're not paying for their top plan, you can only get 720 out of it. So if you don't plan to have guests, then you should actually stream without StreamYards. You can still stay ahead of the chat and all that, but there's the Stanley Cup one, so there's another. That's what I firmly think. I mean, StreamYards is great because it's super easy, so if you're having trouble doing it with the other... without StreamYards, then by all means use StreamYards, right? Because it's all about doing it whenever you want to do it. You know what I mean? Okay. Does seem round, right? Yeah, it seems okay. All right. Yeah, stream whenever you can stream. Most important thing to do is not worry about anything other than if you can manage to get a stream out and running. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, it's magnetic. It looks so silvery. It is I can see the age on it. So of course it isn't silver, but it's got this washed out milky appearance that would make one think of a silver coin right away. So here we got one of the other ones that comes painted. That's the Orca. One of the nice ones. That one's the blue colored one when we do find it in the painted. If we do, which isn't looking particularly super, but you know, another Stanley Cup after all. Just think of me as Le Canadien. I keep winning the Stanley Cup, huh? I could do a stream about watching streams. Yeah, I've done that. And when my early streams, as I started to do them, I was actually just sort of simulcasting George, just trying to figure out how everything worked. But yeah, you could do a stream about other streams. You could sort of sit back and comment on them, like do a running, look at that dummy, ha! So we got another one of those most recents there. And it would be fair use, because if you are critiquing a live critique of a live stream, then as long as you're critiquing it and that's the deal, then I think that falls under fair use, believe it or not. So some would argue. Some would argue. So let's get back under the thingy here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, we asked the wife to grab some rolls for me when she went by the bank today, so she grabbed. I'll get a few more in the next day or two as well, and we'll see, but this is not going my way, I'll tell you that. There are a couple of spots in my book, a couple of spots in Jack's book, and I've got another book here that I'm working on, and I haven't found anything I think we're missing yet, so the search is on, and here comes pride down the backstretch, hot, running to the inside. Oh, well, there's this one. It counts. And after all, the man's got a gun, so give him proper respect, right? All right. So that is from the 26 as well. Of course, that is the, what do you call it? You ski and then you shoot. Biathlon, I believe that's called. Biathlon. I feel like I should have had a container for these quarters already because I'm running out of room. Numismaniac, thank you for stopping by as always, brother. I'll get you in the list here. We're going to have a few ducks running tonight. How is big? Large as always. Let me just see here. I do not have. I'll be right back. I gotta get a container. There we go. Not too smart. You can tell I'm a noob. I'm legit a sir noob. Hang on. Let me make this better. Oh, that's one on the ground. Bound to happen. It's like air hockey, except they're tiny pucks in a great big goal. Woo! And I still miss. All right, now we're talking. That one on the ground is for later. It's like a snack. Chilling like a villain. All right. Back to the search. Yes, dear?
Can you put the rest of that jambalaya away before you go to bed?
I will put the rest of the dinner away, my love.
Thank you.
Because I want to eat later. Oh. Well, when I zoom in, I don't get the shot I want. Damn it. That means I have to fix it. If I could leave my gut out of it, that would be ideal. And I do like this one being reasonably large. I don't really want that one to get too much smaller. I like to move it over a little, though. There we go. That works better. Okay, so back to the hunt. And right away we got something. It's not, unfortunately, one we need, but it's one. The commemorative of something that I'm not exactly sure what it is. I know the coin, but hard to remember all the stuff. I know it's bad, eh? Numismaniac's out there, he's awesome that way. Maybe he'll find out, I don't know. Nothing too special about that, honestly. Here's one of the Canadian 1999 series. I do need to find some from that series, but I don't believe this is one of them. But maybe it is, who knows? It might be. I don't remember perfectly. Here's another commemorative that is really nice. One of my favorite ones to look at. It's really got a lot of facets to it, you know what I mean? And like everything multifaceted, pride. Very multifaceted. But this one's always been one of my more favorite designs for sure. All right. And right away we're bumped by curling. Is that regular curling? I think that's regular curling. Because there's a paraplegic curling or some kind of a specialized curling for the disabled. I forget what they call it. Sledge, not a sledge hockey. I'm not sure. But there is a curling. Oh, there you go. First time. First one tonight. Woohoo! Nice. Doesn't have an unpainted brother coin, unfortunately, but that's all right. We're happy to get it. And that's it from that roll. And this time they go right in the bin. Pardon me. We've only got 3 rolls left, folks. Chicken dinner. Yeah. But going through 5 rolls and finding pretty much just that for paint is not particularly great. It shows you, I mean, you've seen hit a big roll. You've seen me hit a big roll. But that is not the way these suckers go down usually. And you know why it's not as, well, you know, gotta tell you guys. There's a thingy. Now, I mean, as much as these are cool, and I can understand wanting to put together a book if you're living in Canada and you're gonna just search quarters and stuff. Here's another, and make yourself a book up. But if you're down there in the States, I don't know. I think maybe hit me up for a book. Well, okay, we're done that one. Here. Let me show you. So that's the quarter book, right? There's no easier way to put together, and no nicer way to put together a set of the commemorative quarters than to fill one of these books. In my case, I'm missing this one and this one. Other than that, My version of this book is full, with all the painted ones only coming recently. And the book ends right about here. These other ones I've stuffed in because there have been some more quarters since they made these books. But this one is mine. Now, on the other hand, this one can be yours. Right now, we've got a few more missing on the front page here. There's 2 missing on this page, but the last 2 pages are full. So all I'm doing is right now looking for some from this series from 2000 and a few from the 1999 and 1992 series. Oh, that was good. I did get one. Got one anyway. But yeah, I am putting together a second book that can be yours if you're interested. But as I say, I don't think there's a better way to really have those in your collection, honestly. So they just present well in one of those books, you know. So 2 more rolls, and then it's going to be duck time. Duck time. Cost me over $20 to ship it. I was a little surprised. Something I wasn't prepared for, but I'm prepared now. But I did not realize we would be looking at $20 worth of shipping. It's ugly. Ugly. You ain't no alibi, you UGLY, you ugly. Ugly coin. Ooh, that's yellow, whatever that is. We're not going to touch that too closely. We are getting shut right down here today. Oh, there's something. Is that the Saskatchewan one, I believe? Yeah, with the little Boydie. That one could come in handy. Oh, and once again, we got another Le hockey game from the girls. The ladies hockey. You know, it is a killer, but I had to use the sort that was tracked and all that, so there's all those costs involved too. But honestly, when it comes to the giveaways, I send them in a Christmas card or a greeting card. I put no marks on the greeting card, so if you want to use the greeting card again, use it to send something to somebody else or whatever, because I refuse to. I think they're useless. But well, we're at the ultimate roll, folks. But you can send a few coins in a gift card, no problem at all, and they get there. Pops proved that to me when he sent me an ASE in a card. So if that works for that, then screw it. We can start sending things to people, I figured. And so that's the plan. Stan? I don't plan to be as bad as George and wait that long, but I am getting behind because I want to go with 3 or 4 at a time anyway. But they'll get sent out. We have the record of the video to always go back on to know who won. And of course, if you'll do me a shout out when you get the thing, if you make videos, do me a shout out. That would be cool too, for almost no reason other than to know the thing finally arrived. Wow, this looks sparse. The pickings are not good here, kids. The force is not with me. All right, well, it is what it is. Set them up and knock them down. That's all you can do. Let's see what we got, shall we? Well, so nothing non-Canadian, no interesting from other planets, just the Canadian stuff. And this, the only paint we pulled in the whole thing. Though I'm pretty sure we need this one for the secondary book. I don't think we need any of these others, honestly. So that's all right. That's how it goes sometimes. So let's do a quick lookie. Okay, you did something cost less than $2. I've sent up to 4 coins and a sticker through Canada. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. $2 to send anything to U.S. in small quantities in an envelope. Yes, that is the way to send things. Those books, I got to package them in like cardboard with I put little corner bumpers on them so that they have a half a chance, because they're only cardboard covered in plastic, and there's no way I want the thing to get there and look like shite. So, and so anyways, that's what it is. It's like about $22 worth of shipping to send a book like that completely filled, and properly to your place in the States, wherever it is, in the lower 48 anyway. That much I know. Well, I'm just going through the names here quickly to make sure I don't see any new names slipped in here that I don't already got on the list. Looks pretty good to me. That's backwards. It is backwards. Hang on, changing something again. I'm so fine this time. Together, oh, my head's all mashed in too. Flip it over. Oh, that's much better. Oh, the glow. It's the radiation. It's killing me. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I can see the playback there on the delayed YouTube. That was actually pretty funny. Hope I didn't scare anyone. Let me just get these. They will eventually have to get sorted into their little cubbies and holders while I wait to place them in places. But for now, let's just get them off the desk. Off the desk you go. And it's a shame not to have a coin in the coin cam, so what about this one? I love them big coins. I love the substantial nature of them. Oh, you can't see that anyway. Well, fine. Oh, big stretch, everybody. You all ready? I'm going to make sure that everybody's in. Check out the comments. Yeah, it looks good. More screens. Yes, I do. Actually, you'd be surprised. Those screens on the side that are up and down, like this one here, that's one screen, and that's one as well. So there's sort of two in one there. I divide them. And then there's that one, and that one, and then that one, then that one. There's this one down here. The portal's underneath here. You can't even see the portal. I'll show you the portal. Portal's here. There's another screen. That's a Facebook portal. You can go on the internet, though. You can just go to YouTube on it. Just like that. So there we go. There's YouTube. What else we got for screens? Well, there's a screen on all the phones, and as I've told you before, every camera that I use is an old phone. So just showing you different ways that you can make use of stuff that you already owned, especially old phones, to put together a nice little... I mean, everything I do is free. The software, OBS, free. The mixer that I use is Voicemeeter. It's free. All the softwares for the cameras that are phones is free, but you can get better versions if you upgrade. So it's a good idea to go ahead and give them the $1 or $2, which I'm sort of planning on doing, but we'll see. The one thing that kind of miffs me is that with StreamYard, if I buy the plan that gives me all the time I want, it doesn't upgrade the stream to HD until you spend $40 a month and buy the Super Pro plan. So that sucks, because I do want to stream at 1080. I mean, we're looking at coins and stuff, so the nicer they look, the better off we are. Jack Galman in the house. I'm going to add Jack's name to the list. Just visit. That's all you got to do. Hang on. Stupid keyboard. I got a really good keyboard. It's not stupid. I clearly... I'm losing it. Hang on a second here. And then this one, too. There we go. I think I had something fall on my keyboard earlier. There we go. All right, got Jack in the list. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose out. I'm gonna put a little mute on. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, it's allergy season, right? You got that stuff for your eyes, and you got pills to take. Oh boy, no fun whatsoever. I'm telling you. So I mean, you got to enjoy the spring for sure, but the fact that it is springtime in BC means it's allergy time for me. It's simple as that. All right. Well, I think we've waited long enough. Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker is here. I don't think I have you on the list. Good timing. Bigfoot Silver. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. We're about to lose satellite connection. Oh, shite. That's no good. Let's get this done then. So, 10-second countdown. And then we're going to get this done. Let me just adjust my picture a little bit, 'cause I keep changing everything for fun. At least I'm pretty sure it's fun. Might not be fun. I don't know. Let me just... this is going to happen every single time, I think, just because I can, because I do, because I want to. Does that make it? No, it's still a little bit lower to give you the whole view. Actually, I should just take it to there. I think that'll work. Probably. All right. We got 12 names in the list. Terror 79 was the first in the room way at the very beginning. Or Anna was, sorry. Then Terror. Big Country, Mike Wolf, BC Treasure Trails, Phil, Bella's dad. Bionic Bull, Legit Sir Noobs, Heavy Metal Detective, The Numismaniac, Jack Alman, and Bigfoot Silver. I don't see anything else. Anyone else? Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. So I'm going to click on Done. And I think we should have a 2:33-second race. Why 33? Because I'm lazy and I didn't want to move over to the 0. So I just clicked the 3 twice. Is that lazy or what? Okay. Well, there we are. You guys ready? I wonder if that will work. Let me just check. That's not that. Well, okay. Here we go. Pulling out in front immediately. Number 11, Jack Galman. Look at him leaving the pack behind and follow. That was a quick burst of speed from Jack that doesn't look like it's going to last. Mike Wolf has been steadily moving up, and Bigfoot Silver on the far side, passing everyone. Number 11 was out first, and then number 12 went out for a bit. Is this going to happen in alphabet or numeric order? Is Heavy Metal number 13? No, he's number 9. But everybody's Phil, Bella's dad, peeking his nose out there. He's got tools on board, so he's set up. Number 12 is quite strong there. Bigfoot Silver on the far side. Jack Galman right behind him. That hard hat seems to be weighing him down, and he's falling back. Legit Sir Noobs in my favorite color, purple, wearing number 8. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Anna's got the big helmet on, and she's kind of bringing up the rear. Oh, well, look what I spoke too soon there. Here comes Anna with a big charge, coming right up on the inside there. Treasure Trails is in the back. Anna's fallen back a little, ran out of steam. Everybody seems to be jockeying for position. Numismaniac, Heavy Metal Detective, Bionic Bull, BC Treasure Trails, Mike Wolf, Tara, and Anna are falling behind. Metal Detective, Heavy Metal Detective, Jack Galman, surging again. It's hard to say with a minute and 7 seconds, in fact. Could be anybody's race yet. It's really quite a group of people. No one ever seems to pull out too far. But looking pretty good, quack, quack. That's what I said. Quack, 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 quack. Hard to say what's going to come of this group here. It's quite congested with 48 seconds left to go. Treasure Trails and Phil are nose in the head. Jack Alman knows what it's all about. Look at that. That's a surge. Is that going to be sustained? Jack, don't fall back. Whip that duck. Whip it good. Bionic Bull, you too. Get on the hindquarters of that duck with some sort of a switch. Get it moving. Legit Sir Noobs knows what's happening. He's going for the kill with 27 seconds left to go. Bella's dad, Phil, is up front too, using those tools to the best of his knowledge. BC Treasure Trails, well decked out and having a fin to boot. That tail is definitely helping out right now, pressing things farther ahead for BC Treasure Trails than anybody else. And you would think so, having a tail. What's this on the far side? Bigfoot Silver. Holy mackerel, with only 3 seconds, 2 seconds. This is not going to happen. Is it Bigfoot Silver? Coming from absolutely nowhere. Bigfoot Silver. That was awesome. Wow. I didn't expect that. That came out of almost nowhere, don't you think? Too cool. Quack. You too. Quack. Yeah, no, I heard that. Quack. Right. Quack. Oh, well. So, there. Bigfoot Silver. Send me your info. dimebagdarrenlow@gmail.com. And once I do the last batch of quarters that I've still got sitting to the side there, that will certainly be enough people to give me a good reason to get to the post office. Get that done. Yeah, rub it in, why don't ya? All right? Rub it in, why don't ya? Set me free, why don't you, babe? Be nice to have some money to get some loonies or toonies, but I don't have that kind of cash right now, so we won't be hunting for any of these real soon. But I'd like to, because let's face it, those are some pretty coins, and there's only so many of them, so it would be cool to get my hands on some. And for you guys too, because if I get, some, then there's some for you. Bum. All right, going back to a point where I can see the chat. Nice coin is right. Lazy ass duck. All right, folks. Well, listen, I really thank you guys for coming by as always. Spend some time with me while I fish through some quarters and get next to nothing. But what are you going to do? Okay? That's why we do it. It's if you went out and found treasure every time you looked, for treasure, wouldn't be fun to hunt for treasure anymore, would it? I don't know. Maybe it would still be fun. But I had fun. I'll be looking for any of you that do any live streams. Mike's got some great live streams. He does voices, I love listening to him. In fact, anytime I have a chance to get him up, we can have some fun. We talk about things. Coffee. We talk about cars. Cars. That's what it is, cars. What am I talking about? Cars. Who says car? Car. Yeah. All right, Anna, thank you. Well, that's it. So, you know how I end them, right? You don't? Do you ever watch Carol Burnett? Are you old enough to know the Carol Burnett show? If you are, you're going to recognize this. And if you're not, then pretend I invented it. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time I have to say so long. Again, thanks for coming. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. Night all.